Alright, it's December the 13th at about 8:20 in the morning. It's about 32 degrees out here, and this is my EX-250 Fuel Injection project bike. And what I'm doing right now is sort of proving to myself that the cold startup works well. It's a combination of things. Over the summer when I got the bike running really well, it was not cold enough to work on cold starts, but now it is, so that's what I'm doing. You have to tune a lot of things. There's the basic fuel table was set during the summertime, and so it didn't have to be modified in any way for cold weather. But now that it's cold, you have to adjust the priming pulse. That's one thing. Then you have to adjust the cranking pulse for the cold weather. Actually, it's a table that is based on temperature. So this summer, when I set up all my tables, I simply set them up flat for the summer. I didn't actually skew them for temperature, based on temperature. But now that it's cold, I've actually been working on getting them skewed for temperature. So that's what we're doing. I think I've got it to where it'll start on the first hit and settle into a nice idle. And that's what this little film is meant to show. So anyway, here's the bike, and I brought out my little bought it at Sears a while back. My little IR temperature sensor. So let's see what the temperature is on the bike right now. It came out of the garage, so it might be a couple degrees warmer than outdoors. Okay, and that says, is that readable? Damn, it's hard to tell. Alright, it says, hang on, I kept the... Alright, so there's, let's go right up close. Okay, the bike says, damn it. Okay, the bike says 34 degrees on the metal. And let's see what the garage, okay, so the driveway says 30 degrees. Okay, so we're working with a 34 degree bike here. And here we go with the start. Okay, so actually maybe I'll go to the other side here. Might be better. Okay, so for the start, as you can see right now, we're dead cold and we got no fuel pressure. So we'll switch on here. And now we got fuel pressure. So what happened when I turned it on there was it brought up the fuel pressure and it squirted the injectors. It squirted both of the injectors a particular amount that's called the priming pulse. Okay, so now the bike is ready to turn over. And so I got the hippo hands on here because I'm actually going to ride it to my my dentist appointment in a few moments. Just an excuse to ride in the cold weather. And I'll be wearing gloves, of course, but right now, here we go with the start. Okay, so you can see, well, before we start, you can see the oxygen, the O2 sensor readout down there. It's showing 21.8, and that's, of course, atmospheric oxygen. And we'll watch what it does when I hit the start here. It's funny though, it takes a moment for the tachometer to warm up, to wake up. You see it sitting there? Not doing a thing, and in a few moments the tachometer will just suddenly pick up. I'm not going to mess with it because I want it to warm up on its own right now. Anyway, if you look down inside there, you can see the air-fuel ratio is sitting at 13, well now it's 14, okay, high 13s, low 14s to 1. It's a good idle. Maybe I'll try to wake the tachometer up here. There we go. Now the tachometer's awake. Don't ask me why it does that. So here it sits, idling away happily. All right, time to go to the dentist office.